Good afternoon and welcome to my 5 minutes of movement. Today we are going to take it nice and easy. You can be sitting in a chair, sitting at your desk, maybe sitting in the passenger seat of a car and just enjoy some simple mobility, opening up some spaces, and just enjoy some quiet and low-key, gentle movement today. Thank you for joining me. Let's get started. All right. So find yourself in your seat. Begin to take some nice deep breaths. Feel your body relax. Release your tension. Visualize your breath traveling through your body and gently just touching and kissing those spaces in your body that might feel discomfort, that might feel tension. And just imagine your breath skimming over them. Nice gentle kiss of healing. And just imagine each of those spaces just setting free. Notice if you have any pain and just send some love there and just take some acknowledgement to be extra gentle in your practices in your life, knowing where this pain is coming from, not to cause any more harm, but to send love and cause healing and nurturing. Continue with your big breaths, filling up the lower space in your lungs, really working out those lungs for this season ahead of us. COVID is already kissing the community. Colds and allergies are everywhere. By taking deep breaths, we're expanding our lungs, helping our lungs stay flexible. Remember, your breath latches onto your blood, and your blood carries your breath throughout your body, feeding all of the areas, your hips, your knees, and as you work those areas, blood rushes to those areas and does cleanup and healing. Nice big breath, filling up behind that navel, filling up in the space between your hips. Let's take a big inhale here. Stretch at the top, really creating extra space in your torso, reaching through your fingertips. Relax those shoulder blades. One more big breath. Exhale, palms together, and exhale through heart center. One more big breath like that. And exhale through heart center. One more big breath. I know I say one more big breath, one more big breath, one more big breath. Come through heart center and take a twist to your right. We're just taking a gentle twist here. Just place your hand on your thigh. The other hand you can place behind you on the back of your chair. This here is good for your organs. It's good for wrenching out the stress if you carry your stress in your abdomen. Draw your navel in here. Just take a couple deep breaths. If you have things like colitis and IBS, and if you get ulcers and things like that, this posture and this practice, inhaling and exhaling in these tiny little twists here. Exhale to your left, please. Place your hand on your thigh, the other hand behind you. But simply just doing this practice a couple times a day, you'd be surprised how quickly it can heal you. Nice breath here. Massaging those organs. Helping your digestion work through. Relax those shoulder blades. Exhale, unravel, come back to center, big breath. And awesome. I want you to take your prayer and turn it in towards the center of your ribs. Just getting a stretch in the front of that arm, between the shoulder blades. Couple breaths here. And now I want you to press those fingers together and press those palms away, creating more of that stretch in the front of your arm here, stretching those fingers. Continuing with your deep breaths and reaching until they're all the way far apart. And now I just want you to draw on that navel, elongate your spine, keeping your shoulders in their place, back and down, and reaching through those fingertips and really spread them. Nice big breath here. Give me a fist. Clench, 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 and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Curl up those toes if you can. Clench that jaw. And exhale, release everything there and roll out those shoulder blades. Take them to the front a couple times and to the back. Awesome. We're going to widen that seat a little bit more and take a twist. My just 5 minutes here is way past 5 minutes at this point. This practice is a lot slower, but hopefully you showed up today, gave yourself 5 minutes and switched directions, and hopefully you're still here to enjoy some more peaceful movement. And we're just going to rock back and forth here. And just reach. Draw that elbow up. Just some shoulder mobility here. You are getting a little bit of an ab workout here. You're working that lower spine. If movements like this get you a little dizzy, just go slower, pick a focal point. Okay, come back to center. Lift those arms up. Take them into prayer and reach your thumb behind your shoulder blades. Squeeze those elbows in, draw that navel in, elongate that spine, relax those shoulder blades. Pressing your feet into the earth here. Nice big breath. Press those palms together. All right, come up and out. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle all the way down. And come up and twist. And press and twist. And touch and twist. And touch and twist. Next time, as we twist, we're going to throw our punch. So press, twist, twist, punch, punch. Press, 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 press, twist, twist. Let's do that a couple times. That feels really good for me right now. And now throw that jab, throw that jab. Do that 4 times. And now uppercut, 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 uppercut. You feel that spine mobility. You feel those abs warming up, those shoulders opening up. Let's just stay here for a moment. Awesome. Big breath. Press that palm in again. Take that thumb to your shoulder blades. Well, to your spine, not your shoulder blades. Big breath here. Squeezing those palms together. And unfold and relax those hands down to your thigh. I'm going to just take out, and in a couple times here. Opening up that hip area. Awesome. And next, we are going to come to the center and take knees. Awesome. Trying to figure out, I want a different kind of chair than I normally am here. So some of this is a little bit of positioning, and I'm typically on metal chairs. This is my nice, pretty wooden vanity chair, so I want to be a little more careful. Okay, and we're going to go long, and let's just press our arms down here. So nice long legs kicking through your heel here, feeling the length of your hamstring, drawing your navel in. And we're imagining as we're pressing down that we are lifting our spine here, okay? So nice long spine, shoulders relax down your back. Awesome. This feels great, right? Okay. So I want you to kick out your foot and lift your knee in. Kick out your foot, lift your knee in. Awesome. You can hold on to your chair here. Getting a little bit more of an ab workout here. Nice big breaths. Awesome. Okay. So I'm going to take one leg out long, okay? And just get that stretch right there. It feels nice, right? So this is kind of similar to your seated warrior too. You can point your front foot so it's facing out, and your other foot, which you cannot see, is facing like long. Okay, so come into your warrior, nice spread wings here. Take a glance down your front middle finger. Place your hand on your chair and lengthen. Navel in, relax your shoulder blades. Big breath. On your inhale, cartwheel back and arch the front. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. And just kind of fold down and around here. And then we're going to fold like that. You see that? So just do that little mobility rotation a couple times. It feels so good. And then just take that arm like this a couple times. Oh, and the other way. Awesome. Okay. Let's set up for the other side. First, just come to center. Cleansing breath. Come through. Open up the back of those hips right there. Look at the ground a couple feet ahead of you. So really lengthen out that cervical neck here. Reach through your crown. You can tuck your chin and then look back ahead of you and tuck your chin. Now I want you to arch your spine and roll up as slow as you possibly can here. Okay, so other side. Nice long leg on this side. You still can't see my foot. And my other leg is pointed this way. Arms take flight. Look at the front middle finger. Big breath here. Navel in. Relax shoulders. Big old smile on your face. Plant your front arm and stretch. Oh yeah, feels so good, feels so good. Option 2, look up at the sky here, under your arm, wherever you have access to here. On your inhale, radiate. Isn't she beautiful? This posture just always looks so nice on everyone. Man, I really need that stretch under my shoulder blade on this side. All right. Unfold, come back through center. Let's take our seated fold one more time, opening up that back. Nice long neck, reaching wherever you land. Keeping your chest parallel to the floor here. Navel in and pressing into your shins or into the ground, but it's using an energetic hold right here, okay? Relax those shoulders away from your ears. And just do whatever feels good for you right here, but then we are going to arch your back, tuck your chin, and roll up as slow as you possibly can into cat-cow. So draw those hands to your hip. Big inhale, press up and away. Nice big breath here. Gaze up at the sky if that feels good on your neck. No crunching your neck or anything back there. Drawing your shoulder blades back, open up that chest, drawing your elbows together. Big breath on your exhale, arch your back, tuck your chin, lengthen with your arms, draw your navel in and open up that back. Nice big breath here. I like to draw my shoulders forward to really get some movement in those muscles and everything back there. I need it because that is where I carry my stress. So if you're like me and you carry your stress in your back and your shoulders, just do whatever you need to do. And if you're not, you're just going to slowly inhale and roll back up. And exhale. So take this movement a couple times, however it feels good for you, reaching and lengthening and just kind of moving safely with whatever feels good. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. And on your next exhale, take your right hand to your left calf just to get that stretch here. And then we're going to inhale our left arm up to the sky. Nice big breath. Exhale, come through and switch. Left hand, left calf. And inhale that right arm up. Let me tell you how good that feels for me today. Oh, goodness. Come back to center. Take your hands to elbows and just ragdoll that out. So just land wherever you land. That feels nice and good for you. And slowly roll up. Awesome. Cleansing breath through center. Give me some heel toes here. Heel toe, heel toe. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle those toes. Turn those ankles, turn those ankles. Swing, swing, swing. And draw that ankle to your thigh here if you have access to it. If you do not have access to it, cross at your shin. You can place the pads of your feet together. Can you see that? Like that, and press, so you're going to get that opening there. Okay. That's where I feel it the most. But you can lock your ankles. You can do it at your shins, or you can come into the figure four. You can press your knee away. You can draw your chest forward. Make sure your foot is flat and your toes are pointed towards your knee. We're just going to take a mini twist here. Reach behind you. Oh, I needed this, guys. I needed this. I needed this. Thank you for being with me today. All right. Awesome. Release. Give that knee a big hug. Another twist, another toe wiggle. Press her out and lengthen. Lean over. Give her a little massage. And inhale back up. We're going to open up that other leg. Get her warmed up. Whoop, whoop. Oh, yeah. Bring you up here. Give her some loving. So, I'm a very touchy-feely kind of gal, so I love just, you know, massaging and loving my body while we're doing this, and just sending all the love and gratitude and positive energy. So join me or ignore me. I highly suggest to join me though, because it feels nice. All right. Little twist on this side, pressing your arm back and away. Oh, you feel so good. Okay, relax. Windshield wiper, windshield wiper, windshield wiper, windshield wiper. Okay, plant those legs one more time, and we're just going to reach over again. Nice breath here. Swoop that down. Reach over again and swoop that down. We're going to lean on that front leg, whatever leg you want, and just let that arm dangle a little bit. Let gravity do its thing. Speaking of gravity, one thing that I always just try to remind my seated and standing classes is when you're laying down, sometimes lay so you can have your feet up a wall and kind of let gravity bring that circulation back towards your heart from your feet. We do a lot of calf exercises, so your calf does behave like the heart pumping in the lower part of your body, but just for extra assistance and lymphoid drainage and stuff like that, try to do legs up the wall. Awesome. Boop, 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 boop. Shake it out, 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 shake it out. Woo-hoo. And tap. All right, so I know this wasn't just 5 minutes. Maybe you did this 5 minutes over and over and over again to finally get to join me for this whole session today. Thank you so much. Make sure you get your spine really good. Thank you so much for being with me today. Give yourself a great big hug, a massage, and a pat on the back and say, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Big breath, open, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Other side, pat on the back, massage, massage. And say, I am so grateful for you. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. I'm just so grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Big breath, and exhale it all out. Thank you so much for being with me today. Have a blessed and wonderful, fantastic, fabulous rest of your day. Carry on. See you soon. Love you. Bye.